Alright, it's true. I enjoy listening to the Beatles. This really is my collection. There's nothing else, but I've had a smattering of purchases throughout the years with the Beatles, including this great little box set of 45s. But I may have gone just a slight overboard with the Now and Then new single that was just released. We have this, and we have this. This is what's next. Today we're going to do a little opening of a new cassette single, which will be the first cassette single I've bought in decades, and a new 45 single, which has only been about a decade since I bought a 45. I got the 45 because I thought that it would be great to just add it to the 45 collection that I got from Barnes & Noble. It was discounted. This was a long time ago. I think, this is saying 2009. But I thought, hey, it would be kind of cool to add that to here. But I hate to say it, I'm a cassette guy too. And I enjoy listening to cassettes. I don't have very many left. I have a lot of blank cassettes that I've recorded stuff on. But I thought, well, why not? It wasn't exclusive for the United States, and the design of it looked pretty good. But we're going to save this for last. So I'm going to move the cassette off to the side. And we're going to start with this unboxing of this 45. Again, I got the vinyl, black vinyl, because I wasn't into the colored ones as much. So here we go. This is and it's in this very large box, and I heard it. Okay, here it is. This is the new single from the Beatles, and I've watched the video, I've listened to the music, and I really like it. It's still amazing the technology that he used to extract out John Lennon's voice from the original recording, and all the other material that they put in there from George Harrison's guitar from years ago, and then of course the other remaining Beatles adding their parts to the song itself. And this is the back of it. I actually kind of, that's the front, which is, it's been criticized a little bit because of its kind of weak design, but to be honest, now seeing it, I like it. It's kind of, how can we say it? It's almost like if it's a fabric image, and then the back of it, I like that as well. So we'll open this here. All right, now that the 45 is open, let's see what's inside. We have an info card explaining the history of the song Now and Then, along with some information. Looks like we have the handwritten lyrics here, and then the information from Now and Then, which is their last single, and here is the information for the first single. We'll take this out, and you're going to notice that there are two sides to it. We have the Apple record logo here, and then on the back is the Parlophone original back in the day. And here we go. We have the new 45. You will notice though that it's not a 45 with the cutout in the middle. It is the smaller hole, which is exactly how singles were in Europe. Copyright 2023. Can't wait to listen to that, and I'll report on that at the end of the video. But there's the 45, and it actually comes in this really nice sleeve. So it's a protective sleeve. It's kind of got this film on the inside to keep the record from scratching up. Next is our cassette. So again, first time I've bought a cassette new in years. Now I know that they've been making it, but I haven't really bought anything. But now we have a cassette single, so it's a double whammy. It's my first new cassette single, and here we go. And there is the cassette. Now I kind of like that design a little bit better than just the this. So we can compare the two together. And then there is the cassette with the handwritten title, Now and Then. I'm assuming that would be John Lennon's. And it's made to look like an old cassette. So give me a moment, we'll open this up and we'll take a look at it. So let's take a look at the cassette single. So we open this up, and again, it's looking like a cassette that you would have bought in the store. Obviously the amount of tape on here is pretty short to have the song on either side. So this is the Love Me Do, and then this is Now and Then. It's a type 1 normal position, and because Dolby doesn't license the Dolby noise reduction, there is no noise reduction. It's nice to see though that this cassette does have the screws in it, so it would make for easy repair if something were to go wrong with this. I'm going to take up the slack a little bit on there. And yeah, I like the design of it. That's pretty cool. And then on the inside, I think this is just a simple J card. There's the listing of the artists, John, Paul, George, and Ringo, with a thank you. And then if we open this up, again, very similar to what was in the 45, the information on this side, and then the Love Me Do on that side. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to take a listen to this cassette. Obviously, because of copyright, you can't hear it, but we'll listen to it really quick and then I'll report back to you. Well, I just had a chance to listen to both the cassette and the 45. Other than my 45 speed needing to be adjusted, both recordings were exactly what I was hoping for. Obviously, this cassette doesn't have Dolby, but the nice thing about it is that both songs are on each side. So it's not just Now and Then and Love Me Do on that side. It is all on one side, which is really cool. Even though it does say side A, Now and Then, and side B, Love Me Do. So I found that interesting. But the quality of it, you know, again, after turning off my Dolby, was really good. So we're going to add that to my collection. And while I was hoping that this box would fit with this, it doesn't. But oh well. But yes, the single, I had to wipe it down. There was some dust and particles from the cardboard that had gotten on it. But otherwise, the recording and the sound of this, again, after I adjusted the speed, was spot on and was exactly what I wanted to do. So we're also going to put that with this collection. And I'm going to say that for now, I'm not probably buying anything new Beatle-wise, but we'll call this done. And I think if you're a Beatles fan, whether you buy the Red and Blue albums to get the Now and Then, or just to buy the single, either on cassette or on vinyl, I think you're going to enjoy it. They do have a CD version of it as well. So that is my look at this quick box opening of both the Beatles Now and Then cassette and black vinyl single. Thank you for watching this episode. Don't forget to click the like button, and if you want to subscribe and be notified of upcoming shows, make sure you click the subscribe button and click the bell for notifications. And we'll see you in the next episode of Hey, What's Next?